All right, a very good morning to Miss Shweta Sekon, Miss Universe Malaysia 2019, Mr. Kevin, Treasurer of Lost Animal Soul Shelter, LASS, Mr. Dhanesh Balakrishnan, Dean, Faculty of University Foundation Studies, HELP University, the Royal Malaysian K9 Union, represented by Sergeant Ganesan, Corporal Shivabalan, Lance Corporal Sylvester, Constable Asnizam, Mr. Snow Yup, renowned magician, our representatives from Synergy Lego Users Group, Mr. Lee Chiao Han, Mr. Chua Chian, Mr. Tong Yu Kun, renowned artist, Mr. John Tam, distinguished guests and participants, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and animal lovers in the building, welcome to the launching ceremony of AniHELP 2019. All right, let's make some noise. Awesome, loving the energy. My name is Raj and I will be your host for the morning. The theme for this year's AniHELP, our 9th installment, is A Paw in Need. Now, AniHELP 2019 has been a platform. It has been a place for us to raise awareness on the importance of protecting and preserving animal rights. So thank you so much for being part of this. Please give yourselves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, AniHELP is an initiative by students from the HELP Matriculation Center, or we lovingly call them HMC students, with strategic partners Hillspet Nutrition Malaysia, and is organized with the intent of creating an awareness of the prevention of cruelty against animals. In the past, AniHELP has collaborated with many shelters, and this year we are proud to be working with Lost Animal Soul Shelter, a very important organization doing important work. Let's give a huge round of applause to LASS, ladies and gentlemen. This year also, it is an honor to have Miss Shweta Sekon, Miss Universe Malaysia 2019, joining us here today for this event. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for taking the time to raise awareness on this issue as well. All right, let's get the event started for today. I would like to invite the Dean, Faculty of University Foundation Studies of HELP University to deliver the welcome address. Let's give a huge round of applause to the one and only Mr. Dhanesh Balakrishnan.
Thank you here. Always a pleasure to see you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 9th AniHELP event. Can I have some? All right. Now, I'm really excited, and before I go into it, I just want to welcome some very, very important people who've taken time off to be here with us today. Welcome Shweta Sekon, Miss Universe Malaysia 2019. Dr. Amilan from Animal Medical Center. All right. Mr. Shrilan. Where are you, Shrilan? Behind here. All right. From the Malaysian National Animal Welfare Foundation Center. Association. Members of the K9 unit. Miss Vignesh, where is she? Around here? Yeah. All right. Who's the president of LAS, which stands for Lost Animal Soul Shelter. All right. Now, thank you so much for being here. Now, the objective of AniHELP is to create awareness amongst the public on the prevention of cruelty towards animals, and also the importance of adoption drives. Now, this is an excellent platform for our students to actually show compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is in a VUCA world. What's that? We are filled with volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. All right? And you will find that compassion, I think, is the only way in which we can get rid of this environment we are currently in. And starting with the young ones is really important. At HELP Matriculation Center, I'm extremely proud that they have actually initiated this. A very big round of applause for Mr. Murali and his team for organizing this event for the 9th time. It's not easy, I know, but this is part and parcel of your learning. Going into the classrooms is necessary to get your grades, but learning what real life is all about is equally important. And in order for you to be employable, you need to have the necessary skills to actually be successful one day. I don't want to alarm you. The current state of employment where graduates are concerned is quite alarming. Today, ladies and gentlemen, 200,000 graduates are unemployed. Okay, in yesterday's paper, 7 out of 10 graduates, fresh graduates, are unemployed. And that's alarming. And the reason, I think, is maybe, according to that article, it's choosing the wrong degree, but I don't think so. I think the reason why they're not getting jobs is because they lack the necessary skills to be employable. You need compassion, you need communication skills, you need good language, you need all these things. So this is an excellent platform where you are going to take time and trouble and effort to create awareness about the prevention of cruelty to animals. And I hope that we can, in the future, take this to a different level. We've done this in a very, very informal, simple way, but I think there's a big, opportunity for us to actually create more awareness at the school level. So again, let's work together and ensure that AniHELP remains an important event at HELP University, but it should not just remain an important event in HELP University. It should be used as a platform to create awareness everywhere. Starting at the school level, but maybe continuing further, to create awareness. Let me end by saying that how a country is governed sometimes is reflected by how they treat their animals. So if you treat your animals well, I'm confident the country will be safe and fine. Have a wonderful and productive day. And before I stop, I just want to thank all those who are involved in making this event a success. All the sponsors, I will leave it to the president to state all the sponsors who've come here today to lend their support. All the other people who contributed towards making this event a reality, thank you so much. You know whom I'm talking about. I don't want to mention names for fear that I miss someone. So you know that we are very much indebted to your help. Thank you and have a great day.
Once again, thank you, Mr. Dhanesh, for always sharing very insightful things in your speeches. We millennials call it knowledge bombs. Thank you for always dropping knowledge bombs. And so much so, even I think our furry friends agree with everything you have to say. That's why they were barking a lot. They cannot clap, so they bark in approval. Next up, we would like to welcome the president of the AniHELP 2019 committee to share a few words. Let's show some love and make some noise for Miss Joy Roberts.
Hello, everyone. A very good morning to Miss Sweta Shekon, Miss Universe Malaysia of 2019. Miss Vignes, the president of Lost Animal Soul Shelter. Mr. Dhanesh, our dean from the Faculty of University Foundation Studies. Mr. Lee Chao-han, Mr. Chua Chien, Mr. Tong Yukon from Synergy Logo Users Group. Also to Sergeant Garnison, Corporal Shiva Balan, Lance Corporal Sylvester, and Constable Aznizam from the Royal Malaysia K9 Unit. Mr. Snow Yap, our renowned magician, distinguished guests and participants, members of the press, and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joy Roberts, and I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to join us here today. We appreciate it very much. With the help of our supervisor and also our lecturer, Mr. Murali, and our committee members, which consist of Desiree Alicia. Could I call her up on stage? Is Desiree here? Okay, I guess not. She is our secretary. Also to Vanya Ray, our treasurer. Amy Rao, our media director, who I think is currently in class. And the rest of our committee, which is Lisa, Olivia, Changchi, Yishwen, Crystal, and Manpreet. And also not forgetting all the volunteers who came all the way from Subang, and also for the ones that came from our own campus. Thank you very much for coming and helping us make this event a success. We are gathered here today for the 9th AniHELP theme A Paw in Need, which promotes the understanding of the prevention of cruelty against animals among HELP University staff, students, and the general public through a full-scale campaign, which is what we are having today. A lot has been done to make this event a success, and we have fundraised every week for about 12 weeks straight to reach the targeted amount. We also got the opportunity to visit LAS on the 18th of May. We all got to see the dogs and had the opportunity to bond with them and play with them. We also took pictures when we visited, and you can see them inside the campus. There's a notice board there. And thank you so much to LAS for giving us the opportunity to come visit. Last but not least, I would like to express my gratitude to everyone who so generously helped us to make this event come together smoothly. A big thanks to LAS for collaborating with us once again for the 3rd time in a row. To all our volunteers from HMC Damansara and Subang campus, this event would not have been possible without your support. And Mr. Dhanesh, thank you for the opportunity and support you've given to all of us. Ms. Shweta, thank you so much for coming to support our AniHELP. Your presence is truly a motivational spirit to all the youth present here today, and please do continue to be a voice for all of us here. Sergeant Ganeshan and team, thank you so much for being here and for bringing the K9 unit. Please do feel free to enjoy the presence of the animals, the performances, and to attend our art workshop, which is held inside the inside the building also. The Apophic Stroke which is a art workshop, will be held later on, and also the booths that we have right here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Joy. Ladies and gentlemen, I think before you proceed, we should just take a moment to really appreciate the amount of work and hard work this student committee has put in making AniHELP happen. So let's give a huge round of applause to Joy and her team. It's not easy. It's really, really not easy. Especially the fundraising part. You know, I've been there. It takes a toll on you. But good job. Good job for making it happen. All right. And next up, can we invite the treasurer of Lost Animal Soul Shelter, Mr. Kevin, to come on stage to share a few words.
Thank you and good morning to everybody. So my name is Kevin. I am the co-founder and current treasurer of LAS. We started LAS about 6 years ago, and it was all volunteers. There were 7 of us who were independent dog rescuers. What we realized was independently we really couldn't do much for the animal welfare that was going on. So we banded together and we started the shelter. When we first started, what actually happened was we rescued 100 dogs at one go from fields. That was actually a very big task at hand, but we managed to do it, and we moved them all to our shelter that we actually have the land in Kuala Selangor. Our shelter at the moment has about 250 dogs, and we do cat rescues as well. Before I can continue, can I just have a show of hands? How many people here have at the moment pet owners? And okay, so can you raise your right hand if you've purchased your pet, and your left hand if you've adopted your pet? So if you look around, you can see the people that have something in common with you as well. So events like this are very good for us because we get to come and share with you our history and our vision and mission, and at the same time you get to share with us your story. So hopefully over the span of the day, you can come and see us and see the volunteers and share your stories with us as well. So a little bit more about us. Our monthly running cost is about 15,000 ringgit a month, and this is purely on donation. So we get no government funding of any sort. So running the shelter, that is one of our big issues. So hopefully for events like this, you will open your wallets and donate some money to us for us to actually carry on with our task. It's been 6 long years and we hope to run this for a very long time moving forward. And for this, we would like to thank HELP a lot for actually giving us the avenue to come here. This is our 3rd time here and to a very strong relationship moving forward. One other thing will be, if you're interested to visit the shelter, please come and look for us and we can share with you how we can go about this. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Kevin. Now let's begin our opening gimmick for today. A very, very special person will be joining us on stage. He will be performing the opening gambit for AniHELP 2019 this year. He has over 10 years experience being on stage, and last year he won the award for the most famous stage performing artist in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you the one and only Mr. Snow Yap. Once again, let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Snow. Amazing, amazing performance. You know, while watching the performance, I got a bit of an idea, you know. We should start this new magic weight loss program. Because that fire eating thing, right, I'm sure it burns a lot of calories. So, Snow, we'll talk about this after this new business venture. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was the opening gimmick. Now we would like to invite Miss Shweta, Mr. Kevin and Mr. Dhanesh up on stage to officially launch AniHELP 2019. Can we have Dr. Amilan to join us on stage as well?
Time will tell if what you did was right or just a fight or flight. Sad to say that all my sleepless nights have left us out of sight. Then she said, sorry, but you're gonna have to go.
Can we invite our guest of honor to leave their signature on our opening banner?
Take me back to when our love was still around.
For those of you all just joining us, this is AniHELP 2019. We have officially just launched our event today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of our event. And stay tuned because we have some very interesting activities coming up right after this. All right, let's have a quick group photo.
Take me back to when our love was still around. When love was around.
All right, can we get all the committee members to get ready by the side of the stage as well?
Take me back to when our love was still around.
Can we invite some of our furry friends and their owners as well to come and join us on stage for a group photo?
Take me back to when
All right, can we have the
love was still around.
K9 unit from Royal Malaysian Police to join us on stage as well?
Love was around.
All right, let's all smile to the cameras. All right, can we have the committee members to join us on stage for a big group photo as well? All the AniHELP 2019 committee members, come and join us on stage.
I only need $1 in my pocket.
Can we have Mr. Murali as well to join us on stage?
Just let it mold and see your hands and watch the love turn it into a locket.
All right, committee members, let's go.
Until the moon goes round and round and round in circles clacking. Don't let the blues catch up to you. Because
All right, everyone, let's all look at the camera right in the middle.
I'm a stranger when I'm there. I let the narrator tell you how it goes. I'm on a first name basis with danger. A stranger when I'm there.
count of 3, let's say AniHELP. 1, 2, 3, AniHELP. All right, let's try that again on the count of 3. Let's say AniHELP. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Our guests of honor, the committee, thank you so much for joining us on stage.
Got your passport, got your visa. Wish it's not Mona Lisa. Smile like Mona Lisa. Smile like Mona Lisa. Smile like Mona Lisa. So dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. Need a bit of your love. I don't need a one song. Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be what I can't be. You looked at me like I was so alone.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Shweta. Next up, can we have Mr. Dhanesh to join us on stage to receive his token of appreciation? Thank you, Mr. Dhanesh. Next up, can we have Mr. Murali to come up on stage? He's the lecturer in charge of guiding the students that made this event possible. So let's show him some love, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing so great. Used to be the one to hold you when you fall.
All right, thank you, Mr. Murali. And last but not least, can we have Dr. Amilan to join us on stage, sir? We have one for you as well.
Can it be one night?
Your presence is all we need, sir.
Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with them like it could be. You looked at me like I was so alone. Can't you see?
Thank you very much, Dr. Amilan. Mr. John, thank you so much. I hope to see you again on the event today, all right? Thank you, sir. Let's have a round of applause for Mr. John, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we proceed with our event for today, I would like to invite everyone to join us behind the stage because we have a very special demonstration by the K9 unit of the Royal Malaysian Police. So please, I welcome all of you all behind the stage.
말이면 또 like 해볼래 해 그 따뜻한 떨림이 새빨간 설렘이 마치 해변가겠지만 you might not get in it. Look at me, look at you 누가 더 아플까 you smile 누가 you are 내 눈에 내 눈물 흐르게 된다면 so sorry 누가 you are 날 어떡해 나약한 나에 걸릴 수 없어 손들을 가린 채 사랑의 손목을 끊어 Yeah, yeah,
Thank you, Team BS. Can we have you guys up on stage again?
Place.
So this is a little token of appreciation for you. Thank you so much for performing.
I had a dream about you last night. Your eyes were shining so bright.
Alright, so we will continue with performance later, yeah? So have fun, interact with the doggos, and grab some food, and yeah, see you guys in a bit.
All I know